Hi guys, welcome to Gizbot, and today we have a new smartphone for you, which is Infinix Zero 5. So this is the latest smartphone by the Transient Holdings backed company, which has previously announced Infinix Note 4 and Hot 4 Pro, the budget and mid-range smartphones. And today the company has announced Infinix Zero 5 and Zero 5 Pro. So this is the Infinix Zero 5, which comes with 64GB internal storage and is priced at Rs 17,999. The company has also announced Infinix Zero 5 Pro, which offers you a 128GB internal storage, and that handset is priced at Rs 19,999. Now the highlight of this smartphone is its dual lens camera setup that comes with a wide angle and telephoto lens, and you also get a big battery unit, plus you also get a dedicated microSD card slot. So in this video we are going to show you what we have in the box of the Infinix Zero 5 and how the smartphone looks and what are its highlight features. I'm Rohit Arora from Gizbot. Let's get started. So guys, here we have the box of the Infinix Zero 5, priced at Rs 17,999 in the Indian market for 64GB variant. So here we have the phone itself. As you can see, there are some highlight features mentioned here: optical zoom, 6GB of RAM, 16MP selfie camera, and a 5.98-inch, almost 6-inch Full HD screen. This is one of the few handsets that comes with 6GB of RAM. Previously, we have seen Coolpad Coolplay 6 in the Indian market, priced under Rs 20,000 with 6GB of RAM. Now, the highlight feature of this smartphone is its dual camera setup. We have 12MP plus 13MP wide angle and a telephoto lens. The first 12MP camera works on Sony IMX sensor, and then the telephoto lens is a lens from Samsung, and the smartphone also offers you 2x optical zoom, which is not provided by any other smartphone in the sub 20 price point. And then you have a fingerprint scanner at the rear side. The matte finish is quite good, and the smartphone is pretty big because this comes with almost 6-inch Full HD screen. And here we have the Full HD screen, which seems quite vivid, and yeah, the colors look quite vivid on this display. But we will test the handset in the coming week to give you a final verdict about the screen performance. But yeah, if you love to watch movies and play games, then yeah, this handset can be a good option for you. Now let me just quickly see what else we have in the package so that we can go ahead and talk about the highlight features of the smartphone. So first of all, you get a silicone case in the handset, which will help you protect the handset from accidental damages. Then you have the standard manuals and SIM card ejector tool. We have a power adapter here, which the company says is rated at 18 watts. So this will be the fast charging adapter of the smartphone. And then you have the Type-C charging cable, because this handset supports Type-C port. And you also get a second adapter in the package. So you have a second adapter and the Type-C USB port. And then you have earphones. Yes, you also get a standard pair of earphones in the package. So yeah, we have a complete package here: charging case, charging cable, phone case, charging cable, earphones, and the power adapter. So here we have the phone itself. On the right side you have the volume rockers and power button, and here you have the SIM card slot. This is another highlight because the handset comes with 3 slots here. So you have 2 SIM card slots here, and then on the left side you have the microSD card slot, a dedicated slot for your storage. So this handset comes with 64GB internal storage, and you also get a dedicated microSD card slot, which we have previously seen in companies Note 4 and Hot 4 Pro. So this is kind of highlight from Infinix that offers you a dedicated microSD card slot with company's every handset. The screen looks quite vivid. The colors are good, and the touch response is also good. The smartphone runs on Android 7.0, which can be a deal breaker for some, because right now most of the companies have started pushing Android Oreo update. But yeah, the company promises that they will also offer an Android Oreo update in the coming days. We have a customized skin from Infinix XOX Hummingbird version 3.0. The smartphone runs on MediaTek Helio P25 chipset, which is an octa-core processor, and is paired with 6GB of RAM to take care of multitasking. And another highlight is the big battery unit. The smartphone supports 4350 mAh battery unit, and I guess we'll be able to last a day even on a heavy charge, heavy usage. But yes, we will test the smartphone in the coming week to give you a final verdict. Let me just quickly fire the camera and show you what we have in the package of this smartphone. So here we have the 12 megapixel plus 13 megapixel rear camera in action. You have video mode, you have another modes here, so you get beauty, you get panorama, night, watermark and time lapse. Then you also get a portrait mode, which will be able to create bokeh effect in the images. Then you have a professional mode that will allow you to tweak ISO, white balance, zoom and other important parts of the overall camera. So let me just give you a sample shot and I'll try to create the bokeh effect. But this says that you have to keep the subject at a distance. So I'll just quickly take a shot and we'll show you how the bokeh effect actually works. Yeah, so here we have the shot with us, and this is how the bokeh effect looks on this smartphone. It's nothing special, but yeah, looks quite decent. But we will evaluate the complete performance in the coming week to give you a final verdict of the camera performance. The smartphone also has a 16 megapixel front facing camera. So you get a beauty mode, you get a normal mode, and then you can also create bokeh effect in the front camera, so which will be a good option because you get a depth effect in the selfies you capture. So this was pretty much everything about Infinix Zero 5. The smartphone is priced at rupees 17,999 and 19,999 for the 128GB variant. We will test this smartphone in the coming week to see the software performance, camera performance and the battery performance. Stay tuned on our YouTube channel Gizbot to see the complete and comprehensive review of Infinix Zero 5. You just saw the unboxing and first impressions of Infinix Zero 5. This is Rohit Arora signing off. Have a good day.